Oh, fun with resistance weapons. Yep, the resistance relics are so much fun, but it's the first one that I ran across that actually has a wall. If you don't have a big group or an alliance to get past part of this raid, you're going to get stuck after about the 4th or 5th part. The change of arms quest is the wall. I'll show you that at the end of the video. Right now, we're trying to get quests together for stuff that we did get done. And of course, you need to have the weapon on you to get the quest. So always make sure you've got the pre-weapon for the quest on you. That way that you can get the quest, because you have a brain fart. You got to go back and go through your vendors and figure out which one you're going to pick to get to the next level. We've got a bunch of characters going through resistance weapons, animal weapons, zodiac weapons. We do have all of the Manderville relics. Those are the easiest ones, quickest ones with just poetics grind. That was about it for that one. Go through the quest line, get your poetics grind. You turn around, figure out which character you're going to be doing. We're going to throw it on the white mage this time. And the white mage is going back into Bazia for the quest line. If you're not familiar with resistance weapons, those start in the Dome and Enclave, and then you go into Bazia. You turn around and you go to Geralt, the man that does all of the relic weapons. He's got a couple of friends there too this time. White Mage is picking up the quest line of For Want of Memory. Yep, that one's the one where you got to go through and grind out a bunch of gemstones. Different fates give the different gemstones. You got to have the weapon on you while you're doing the fates so that you can get the gemstones. This is another one where if you don't have the weapon on you, kind of like Zodiac, you don't get the goodies. So make sure you've got your weapon armed. This is the first quest in the resistance weapons. It takes 1,000 poetics. Get your Thavnarian scale powder. I usually go to Idleshire for that stuff. It seems to be pretty much where the animal weapons and a lot of the relic weapon goodies are gotten. In the big building, central vendor, she's got all kinds of different stuff for relic weapons. Once you've got that, this is the first part of the quest. The scholar is the one that's got this one going on, ripping through. It's the easiest part to do. 1,000 poetics, done. The other grinds, you've got to go through and do fate farming and dungeon farming. We'll be getting into that in a minute. Of course, we make Geralt do his work. The scholar's got the Thavnarian powder, turned it in. Shaking his head, so happy we make him do all this work. He's seen us a zillion times at this point in time. He's used to us coming by saying, yep, make us do a new weapon. We've got new pretties. We want the shinies. Haven't made it far enough in the resistance weapons to see how shiny they get, but the first book for the scholar is done. White Mage is moving on. Machinist is moving on. Warrior is stuck. That wall for the quest. Yes, it's one dungeon, and it takes either an alliance raid or a large group. Tried doing it myself. Did not work out very well whatsoever. While we're standing here, we might as well get the next quest for the summoner. Get the summoner rolling on the quest. Come back, get 1,000 poetics. Now, granted, I am dropping poetics and animas and everything else, so yeah, there's a lot of poetics going all different directions. The Astrologian turning in. Did your 6 dungeon runs. Got the gems, turning them in. These are level 60 dungeon runs. Now, if you're working on the Anima Relic, you can get these by going through the Google Library hard, and you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Works out really well. You get your Anima runs, and you get your gems for the Resistance Relic. Turn them in. Make Geralt do his normal things. Beating on the weapons, complaining because he's got more relics to work on. This is the first one, though, that gives you a bit of an idea on the glowy of the weapon, though. This is also the last one before that quest wall. So this is pretty much where all of my jobs are going to end up stopping until I get past that quest wall and get this one dungeon accomplished. Really kind of neat that they did keep everything pretty much in the expansion and not just in Bazia. I'm realizing that the Eureka weapons are pretty much Eureka based. There is nothing in the expansion that goes along with it. So this is totally different than the Eureka weapons, but you still get glowies. Once you get past that one dungeon that we'll show you at the end of the video that I did not do so well in. Now, these are the gems that you get for doing the different quests in the different zones, as you can see above. You need 20 of each, so it's a bit of a grind, but not so hard. I mean, yeah, it's 60 fates, but it's not like running through the Great Google Library 50 times for the Anima Relic. That's just a grind that if you don't want to do it, you do it every day, a little bit at a time, and you'll get through it. As long as you do it with a class that's working on the green gems, you can still do 2 birds with 1 stone, though. So it's a double two-for kind of deal. Works out pretty well. We got Machinist cooking along. Machinist is trying to get to the wall also. We're just going to bring everybody up to the point that we can't get to any further. Once we get past that point, then we'll start grinding again. Got so many other weapons that we're working on. Zodiac grind is absolutely massive. All the books are a pain in the butt. If you've got all your jobs maxed out at level 100, it's going to take a while to get through the grind. But that's part of the fun with relic weapons. If it wasn't a grind, everybody would have them. They'd be easy to get, and it wouldn't be a special kind of thing to have that you can be proud of. Sink time into it and have fun with it. This is a game after all. This is nothing that needs to be stressed out or worried about. You got nothing but time. The game's been out for a long time, and it's going to continue to be coming out with new expansions and everything else. There's tons to do. We just opened up Cosmic Exploration. Going to be making a small video about the different cutscenes and stuff that we ran across. This is the one that the warrior is stuck on. Holy cow. Yes, the last dungeon, not such a fun dungeon. Cosmic Exploration, though, that looks like it's going to be interesting. 4 or 5 different planets to work off of. It is a gatherer-crafter kind of zone, and lots to do. It reminds me of the Foundation with the Diadem. The quests that are required that got me stuck, though, on this one here, it's the Delubrum Regime Raid. Yeah, not a fun raid, especially if you're trying to do it by yourself. When you initially sign up for the raid, it turns around and gives you a timer, and if you don't have anybody else in that timer or in your group or anything like that, it sends you in solo. And I beat on them for a little while. Didn't make it very far. Didn't see the health bar moving at all. Got my butt handed to me. Got to come back with friends. So this is definitely one of those. You want to get a party together beforehand. It's either a party or an alliance raid. I would recommend an alliance raid. The more people you got, the faster you get through it. Trying to do it by yourself, no, not so much fun. Definitely not easy. Granted, I do a lot of floor inspections. I am not the best player at this game. I make the content because I hope you guys enjoy it. Enjoy watching me fumble and fight through a lot of this different stuff, trying to learn what's going on, learn the mechanics. The more we do the dungeons, the more we learn the dungeons, and we'll still make mistakes and fall over. There is a lag difference between reaction and action. I don't know if it's the ADHD brain or my signal, but either way, yep. Definitely have fun and fight with the game. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Watch the videos. I really appreciate everybody. Comments are always welcome. We are live streaming the game here on Sawyer Custom Gaming and Twitch. So you want to come hang out, help out, enjoy the fun? Come on, put your 2 cents in and have some fun. Here we're going to go through, show you how hard this was or what I was having issues with, and finish off this video. Now, I'm not quite sure why I went in here with Machinist, because the Machinist doesn't have a whole lot of heal ability to them. Should have came in here with the Warrior. Yep, there's drop number 1. Run back in, try this again. Once you start, you can't change class or job. So make sure you're the right job the first time. Every time you die and leave this place, you lose Bazia points. So it's not something you want to die a bunch of times doing, because your level will drop We started out at level 14. We died twice. We didn't lose level, but I do have to go back into Bazia and run around and kill a bunch of stuff to get my level back up to where it was. So that is another little fun part. So be prepared when you come into this raid, because it is definitely tricky. I was not expecting this, and we're going to have to go back and try it again, put a little bit more time into it. If I got to make up a level, I got to make up a level. It is what it is. Like I said, it's just a game after all. Got to have fun with it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.